Man, we back. Green Light Radio, everybody. Faly Fals on the ones and twos, or laptop, as we like to call it.
It's ones and twos.
It's ones and twos.
You didn't even have my mic on. You forgot I was here, didn't you?
I have you on the co-host because you're the co-host. You're the co-host, so I have you on co-host. You want to sit over there on the 3 and 4. Anyway, it's neither here nor there. Bingo, bango. That's my Montel Williams, y'all. Bingo, bango. So, Faly Fals.
Yes.
I'm going to lower my voice for this.
As you should, because Climax is on right now. You got to have your low voice on when you're playing Climax.
Also, when you hear Climax, everybody, back to my F5 voice. Green Light Radio, when you hear this Climax instrumental, that means it's time for Faly Fals Thought of the Night.
You know.
Brought to you by Baby Wipes.
Huggies. Essential everyday brand. From the Albertsons. I got something very thought-provoking tonight, actually.
Oh, do you? Really?
Mm-hmm.
All right. What you got?
My thought of the night won't be too long, though, since at 5 and a half, way too many entertainment tidbits to act the fool over later on in the show.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I just wanted to touch on a topic that will touch all hearts this weekend.
Yeah?
Super Bowl.
Super Bowl.
Super Bowl.
Who you got in the Super Bowl, Faly Fals?
You know what? I'm going to get to that at 5.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
My bad. Part of your thought of the night?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You ever notice picking teams is influenced by what race you are? Like we all know, Mexicans rep the Raiders.
Of course.
They will leave a bottle with sugar milk in their baby's mouth for the full 3 hours the game is on if it will keep them quiet.
Bye-bye.
Silver teeth. We also know a vato will stab you up if you say anything bad about the Raiders. Black and silver, Holmes.
All mine.
I saw a Samoan at the bus stop with a bootleg Jerry Rice jersey on the other day, which led me to the conclusion that Samoans are the face of the 49ers. Maybe it's the correlation between the gold and red and all the Samoans being blood. Suwu.
Yes, sir.
I seen a Samoan rep the 49ers so hard he had 49 kids. Oh, wait. That's normal in the Malafua's household, isn't it?
We're going to get us killed.
I know there's a Samoan right now saying, oofa, Faly Fals, oofa. If you guys don't know what that means, I'll tell you offline. It's a cuss word, though. F-U is what it means, really. And I'm telling y'all to big back and be boo, blood. Now, anybody know who the whites represent? Raise your hand if you know who the whites represent. Who?
Chargers?
No.
Colts?
No.
The Chiefs.
I had a hard time with this too at 5, but I figured out it's the Dallas Cowboys.
I almost said the Dallas Cowboys.
America's team. America's team at 5. It is America's team, okay?
The Dallas Cowboys.
No. It's no matter how much they suck, you can walk around with that 5-point star and a Confederate flag and not be considered a racist on Sundays. You ever watch a Cowboy fan in the stands and they look like they're mouthing the word coon in slow motion when Pac-Man Jones comes on the field?
Yeah.
Can you?
Yes.
Yeah. Don't forget about all the blonde bombshell cheerleaders. Hide your wife, hide your Kobe Bryants.
No black cheerleaders.
That brings me to the colors. Actually, you know what? You're right on time at 5. You didn't even know what my thought of the night was. But that brings me to the colors. I would love to say we have a team, but we don't.
We don't?
No. You ask a black person who their favorite team is, and they'll ask you who's winning. That's who their team is. It don't matter if you ask them who their favorite team is. They are going to say whoever is winning at the moment. Yeah. We are the most bandwagoning ass race out there. We will have on a Pittsburgh Steeler jersey on just because Wiz Khalifa came out with black and yellow. Or you've seen Snoop with one on in his video. We win tickets in a company raffle to the Charger game, and I guarantee you we will be Charger fans for the whole year. Can't nobody say nothing bad about North Turner or his Freddy Krueger face. Anyway, we should all enjoy Super Bowl this Sunday as we watch Ray Lewis knock the 49ers off, not because of his immaculate defense, but because he sprayed on too much of that antler spray. Go Tebow. That's Faly Fals thought of the night.
Faly Fals thought of the night, everybody. Calling all us black people bandwagons, jumpers, or whatever it's called. I like the Colts for the last 30 minutes now.
Yeah. Anyway.
Are you bitter? I'm kind of bitter. Your team not in the Super Bowl?
You know what? My team is not in the Super Bowl, and they didn't even make the playoffs. I'm going to just call myself out right now because they're not even in the playoffs. But you know what? It's cool because I'm a root for the 49ers. I'm a be a blood this weekend. I'm gonna be a Samoan this
weekend. What kills me, you gonna get a shot tonight, ain't you?
I probably am.
We ain't going to Alberto's tonight, then. You know that's where they be at. Anyway, you know what kills me is if you ask, like they'll have on a jersey of a player that's not even on a team anymore, but they think they still are. Like you said, the Jerry Rice.
Exactly.
You'd be like, oh, you like the 49ers? Yeah, Jerry Rice, the best receiver. He was the best receiver this year, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Like Jerry Rice ain't played in 18 years.
Exactly.
What you talking about?
Exactly.
So yeah, you partly right. I ain't gonna say you all the way right. Throwing out races like that.
You know what? And people will call Faly Fals racist because I think, I kind of make comparisons to different races in a lot of my thoughts of the night, and that's cool. I'm not racist though, guys. I just call it how I see it. I'm very observant. So, hey,
not racist.
it is what it is.
Just jokes, people. Relax. Man, someone tried to call me racist one time.
And what did you say?
I said, did you see that white lady's house I just came out of?
You see all these interracial kids in my truck? Huh?
How can I be a racist? Mira! I speak Spanish.
You are a damn fool.
Faly Fals.
Yes.
I know you just did the thought of the night, but you got some entertainment news for us, right?
I got some entertainment news. Yes, I do. I don't even know which one to get to first because all of this actually is hilarious news. I mean,
hilarious.
It's very hilarious.
That's why they call it entertainment news, because
Yeah.
it's comedy. It's comedy.
So, yeah, if you guys are looking for a little bit of entertainment, here we go. We are going to start with the two most homosexual guys in the industry right now, Chris Brown and Frank Ocean.
You calling Chris Brown homo?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
No, you know what? Ever since he dyed his hair blonde, I just haven't looked at him the same.
Wow.
Yeah.
Everybody
Anyway.
giving Chris Brown a hard time, though, man. Just
Yeah.
because he beat up on women and gays don't mean nothing.
You know what? No, he's in trouble. I think
Chris Brown has not fought a man yet. He beat up Rihanna, or he fought back. I don't know. I wasn't there. I like to pretend I was in the back seat of the Lambo, you know what I mean? Because Rihanna wanted a threesome. Anyway, so he beat up on Rihanna. Then Drake.
Yeah.
And we all know Drake is all the way gone.
You know he is just as good as Frank Ocean with his mouth.
Them loafers, boy. Drake, stay away from Drake, boy. I don't care what Degrassi boy. Degrassi?
Degrassi. In a wheelchair.
In a wheelchair. Degrassi? For real?
Yeah.
Now you talking about slapping niggas up and you was on Degrassi?
Yeah, exactly.
Come on, man.
Exactly.
You as bad as Macaulay Culkin. So he beat up Riri, then Drake, and now Frank Ocean.
Frank Ocean. Who's that? Prince?
Can he fight a man just one good time?
I actually heard him on another radio show.
Chris Breezy?
Yeah, we won't mention him because we're better than them. But
Yeah.
heard him on another radio show, and the host asked him, if you had to say anybody in the industry looks better than you, who would you say? And he said nobody.
Of
looks better
course.
than him.
I would say that too. What's wrong with that?
You know what? Because to me, I think like he's afraid to actually fight somebody that looks better than him.
Oh wow.
I don't know.
But he hasn't fought no dudes yet, man. I'm concerned about that.
Yeah.
I'm concerned that he ain't fought no men yet.
I want him to fight Rick
A
Ross.
tornado flew around. See, never mind. Bingo bango.
Yeah. Anyway.
You
the
want him to
details-
fight Rick Ross? That would be another girl and a cop.
No, that won't be. Well, you know what? Yeah, I don't know. Fight the game.
See, you pushing it now, Faly Fals. That's another girl to me.
Oh wow, 50 Cent.
Okay, all right.
Okay, that's gonna be a fight. You know, 50 Cent don't fight though. He pull guns out.
Well, what's wrong with that?
Exactly.
The older you get, you notice the older you get, the more weapons you accrue. Like me, like I'm getting older now, so I'm starting to get like pick up like different sharp utensils. Like, ooh, this would be nice. I ain't fighting no more. I ain't fighting you no more. If anybody out there got a problem with Frank Everett or F5, I am definitely not fighting you. I will stab you. I will kick you. I will trip you. I will throw sand in your eyes. I'll do that little kick that they said Tupac did when he got jumped, when you're on your back and you're kicking up at the person.
The temper tantrum kick.
Yeah, the temper tantrum kick. I am not fighting you. I'm too old to be like, especially if he's younger than me, like he around like 25. Like I'm not gonna be out there fighting no 25-year-old.
Yeah.
Plus so that means 25. He's probably he's hyper and like he ain't took no medication. So that means I gotta I gotta last as long as you. Like I like my fights to be quick.
You just like the one hitter quitter?
Yeah, I like those. I love those kind of fights.
Like the bus driver uppercut, like that.
Yeah, and then you do the Omar Epps dance and higher learning.
Yeah.
Rap. It's a rap. That's what kind of fights I like. Once it's over quick. I like all that dancing around and everybody winded. Like even the cameraman's like his arm is starting to shake. Like he can't hold the camera no more. Like he need to hurry up. Man.
He just sit down and start eating a ham sandwich. Like you know what? No.
Tell me when it start getting good.
Anyway, the story is, if you guys don't know, if you haven't heard it, if you've been under a rock, Chris Brown and Frank Ocean fought. I wouldn't even really call it fight because I heard it was more of a brawl.
I got one of those dentist utensils, the ones that they hook your teeth with. Got one of those in a fanny pack somewhere. I will stick you with that. That dentist utensil. And then every time you show that, people just run because it's like they feel like they at the dentist's office. The one they scrape for the plaque buildup with the hook on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Go ahead, tell the story.
They fought in the parking lot of Westlake Recording Studios on Sunday. First of all, they thought it was over a parking spot, which I guess there's a hierarchy that says that the better artists are supposed to get the better spots. The bigger artists are supposed to get the better spots. And Frank Ocean parked in Chris's in a good spot. Chris thought that he should get. So that was speculation that was supposed to be what it was about.
Here's what kills me about that. What if the parking spaces was like Target and they was like right across from each other? Does that still? Are you still mad about that? Are you still beefing about that? Like, is that still an issue?
I don't know. I would just park in the handicap spot. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Is there more to the story?
There's more to the story at 5.
What else?
So anyway, later reports say that witnesses say that the fight was because look, Novocaine instrumental for Frank Ocean. Segue. Anyway. Bingo bango. Because Chris Brown extended his hand out to Frank Ocean to give him a handshake, and Frank Ocean laughed it off and didn't reciprocate the feeling. So Chris Brown.
Well, that cost us for an ass whooping, maybe.
Chris Brown hit him because he was upset.
I would too.
Yeah. Well, they had issues.
Or stab him with my dentist tool. Scrape the plaque buildup off his ass. How about that? You like that, Frank Ocean? You like to get mopped up with dentist tools? No?
Anything in his ass. Anything in his
Pause.
ass. No homo. Anyway, Chris denies being the aggressor, but witnesses say otherwise. The fight moved to the lobby of the studios where both parties tore the studio up, basically, left the place in shambles. So, Chris Brown, Frank Ocean out there fighting over
parking spot.
KY jelly.
Wow. Maybe. Parking spot. That's crazy.
Speaking of jelly, Rick Ross.
Great segue, Faly Fals. Speaking
Rick
of jelly
Ross,
donuts.
Rick Ross was involved in a drive-by shooting, ran his
Yes!
Royce into an apartment building while trying
GDs
to
got
flee
him, huh?
a shooting. Is it the GDs that's threatening him? Because there are some gang members that are threatening to kill him. Like, they want him dead.
The
It's
gangs
Big
to the
Meat.
site.
Larry Hoover.
Putting work.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Anyway, there was a car that pulled up next to Rick Ross's Rolls Royce.
He's tried to get him.
Biggie style, Tupac style. Isn't it funny how the cars roll up next to the, to the celebrities trying to shoot them up? You know what I mean? Rick Ross actually escaped.
Damn it.
After running.
How? How does fat ass get away?
He's a cop.
Oh, that's right.
He is
That's
a cop.
right.
He can.
I wonder if he has any suspects in this case.
I don't know. F5, did he do a chalk outline on himself?
I wonder if he
He did a snow, like a snow
I wonder
angel.
if did he dust for Prince?
I don't
Did
know.
Did he tape off the scene?
Did he touch the blood and rub it in between his two fingers? And
Wow! That's the sound from what is that? CSI Miami. After that guy get all serious with the red hair. I don't know. Frank looks like somebody died. Wow! Probably did. That's probably what happened.
He probably heard the music in his head. I don't know if anybody else heard the music, but there was someone in the car with him, a female friend who
Foxy
supposedly
Brown.
he's dating. Probably Trina or
Foxy Brown.
Lala, who tastes like Honey Nut Cheerios. She probably was in the car with him. He was like, yeah, heard you taste like Honey Nut Cheerios.
He like anything that tastes like food, don't
Exactly. Come ride with me. Anyway, no one was injured.
Damn it.
Yeah, cops still have not made any arrests.
He had them bulletproof titties on, didn't he?
He did.
That bulletproof
He did.
neck,
And
didn't
then he
he?
did the Matrix in the car, like, yeah. You know what I mean?
It wasn't really the Matrix, but that's just how slow
That's
he
how
moved.
slow. Yeah, his belly moved like Jello.
Pudding pops. He had that bulletproof neck on. Rick Ross. I don't know, man. I just don't understand what the fascination is with Rick Ross. So I don't wish death on anybody except for a couple people, but I don't really know him. I just don't know what the fascination is with Rick Ross and his music.
No, I don't either. He has some good beats, but as far as his music goes, outside of his very first one that he did, I'm just not feeling any of his music. So.
And he lied, people.
Yeah.
Like, I know it's entertainment. Like, I've had this conversation with friends before. Like, oh, man, it's just entertainment. Why are you taking it so little? No, but he lied. Like, okay, there's rappers that lie about what they do. He lied about what he did. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's rappers that are lying about how tough they are, how much money they got. Okay, that's fine. That part of it is entertainment. He lied about who he was in the beginning. It's like Plies. Like, I don't understand the whole thing about Plies either. Like, the dude was a nurse. Another guy, Trinidad James, like, you should really look into these artists before you start getting into what they're saying.
Yeah.
Or 2 Chainz for that matter. They both went to college. There's no need for them to dumb down their lyrics like that. Come on, people.
Yeah, because 2 Chainz actually dumbed his down
Way too much.
a whole lot. Like his analogies
They're
aren't
college
even good.
educated.
Like, he don't even got good metaphors. I wish a nigga would like a wood cabinet, like a cabinet or
And
whatever the hell he said.
there's some dudes that just
Horrible.
swear that is tight.
Like what?
Like they was like,
a nigga would like a cabinet.
They was like, ooh, you hear that?
Ooh.
You hear that? Like repeating it
That's
on. They
deep.
typing it out on Facebook. Like, what? Why? Why did you put that on Facebook? What's that mean?
I don't get it.
Yeah, what does that mean?
Yeah, what?
Bingo, bango. No, I'm saying these dudes, Trinidad James, 2 Chainz, they are college educated. I don't understand. Like, you should want more from your artists. That's all I'm saying. What else we got?
I don't know. F5, you were so excited about this next piece of news. I'd actually like you.
You want me to go?
Do that. I want you to go ahead and do that.
Pause.
Pause.
You want me to intro this news? You don't want me to do the Ray Lewis? Nah. So, okay, this guy. What time we got? Okay, we still good?
Yeah.
This guy, right? Kwame Harris. Ex-49er player, Kwame Harris. I don't know. Google him. I don't know if he was some of y'all favorite player.
I never even heard of him before.
Me either.
That's probably why
He's
he's
probably
in the
the
news like this.
Actually, he was part of the. Let me give some background. He's part of the offensive line.
Okay.
He's not playing anymore, but he's an ex-49 player about 5 years ago. Listen closely, Greenlight Radio family.
Turn it down a little
Turn it
bit.
down.
Yeah, they need
Turn it all the way down.
turn it all the way down.
Actually, we need this up because this is Frank Ocean. This probably goes good with this. Anyway, Kwame Harris, ex-49er player, assaults his ex-boyfriend for trying to steal soy sauce and underwear. Now, people, listen here. I'm gonna turn this back up. Now, people, I know what you're thinking about. F5 and Faly Fals. That we're comedians. We like to play. We like to be funny and stupid. Some of y'all don't even think we're funny. Mm-hmm. I couldn't make this up though. This is real news.
Making this up.
We pulled this right off of the internet, and you know everything on the internet is true.
No, me and F5 actually, we had a fight, and we fought
Tooth and nail
over Tide and pantyhose.
We fought tooth and nail over hot dogs and garter belts. So we can relate to Kwame Harris.
Yeah.
I mean, But this is his boy. He's fighting with another guy.
Another
like,
guy.
I have no problem with the gay community. I don't at all. And actually, one of our family member questions was about the gay community and the Boy Scouts. I have no problem with the gay community. None at all. You're people too, just like me. You know what I mean? Soy sauce and underwear, though. You can get that from anywhere.
Soy sauce. I just want to know, was it the packets of soy sauce or was it the actual Kikkoman bottle that you buy? And what kind of underwear? Was it the box
tidy
of
whities?
briefs?
Tidy
The
whities. They had Superman on them.
Okay. I don't know. I would love to just assault somebody right now.
Pork
over
and beans and boxers.
Worcestershire sauce
And G-strings.
and dress socks.
The black ones.
The black with a hole in the toe.
The ones your granddaddy used to wear to lawnmower the front lawn.
I don't know F5. That just seems like too much. Like,
Jalapenos and hair pieces. I'm talking about tracks, people. Talking about tracks. Okay? All right.
Fortune cookies. And white teas. The 5X ones.
The 5X. Yep, in my white tee. Yep, in my white tee. Oh my God. What's coming to the world today, man? What's going on?
Publicity stunts. The world is ending. If you're fighting over soy sauce and underwear, the world is coming to an end. I think Jesus came and got us on December 21st.
I fought with somebody over some mustard packets and some track shoes from Albertsons one time.
The
Messy
Velcro
fight.
ones?
Yes. Messy fight. It was ridiculous. You know what I mean? Straight up ridiculous, Faly Fals. I don't know what they were.
Hawaiian punch and a baby diaper bag.
I don't know what is going on with people when they're fighting over underwear and soy sauce, man.
Yeah.
You can't get no. It's that bad out there, people.
It's hard out there.
Is it hard out there for soy sauce?
You know it's expensive.
What are you
even at
putting
the
your
Stater
soy
Brothers.
sauce on, though?
I don't
Ramen?
know. I don't know. What are they eating with chopsticks and soy sauce? I don't know. I'm just so confused.
Underwear though. He's
Underwear.
an ex-football player. He can get you mad underwears, my dude.
Yeah, man.
Mad underwears. Like how many underwears can he get you? Like I can go to Walmart and get like 8 packs, my dude, for you right now.
Yeah, chicken.
I can get you. I don't even have to get you soy sauce. I can get you one of those Stater Brother chickens that's already cooked, and we can run over to the Walmarts and get you 8 packs of underwear. You don't need to fight over underwear though.
Yeah, ramen noodles and jock straps. I don't know.
Olives, olives, and fake eyelashes. I fought with somebody over some olives and fake eyelashes. Real talk, son.
Oh,
Real
man,
talk.
That's horrible.
Real talk, B. I fought over some eyelashes, B.
Eyelashes?
Yeah.
Why?
And some olives
And
too.
some black
Olives
olives.
is good.
Yeah,
though.
they are. The black.
I don't know. I might fight over some olives though. Yeah, Kwame Harris, you're an ass. You're an asshole. That's what I'm gonna say about you. How you fighting over? You get arrested for assault over some soy sauce and some underwears? Ex-49er play on the eve of Super Bowl.
On the eve.
That's like Don Cornelius killing himself in Black History. Oops, he did that.
He did that.
Oh,
yes,
here we
he
go.
did. It's like Conrad Murray giving Michael Jackson
Too
too
many-
much purple field.
Oops, he did that. It's like Whitney Houston killing herself. She did
Yeah,
that.
that's just too bad. Charlie Brown.
Charlie, who? Charlie Brown?
Charlie Brown.
The
Wah, 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 wah,
cartoon character
wah,
Charlie
wah,
Brown?
wah, 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 wah. That guy.
That guy.
Yes.
What do you do?
The voice.
Oh, the voice.
Charlie Brown. The voice of Charlie Brown.
He a black guy, ain't he?
No, but he is from
Good.
Oceanside.
Good. What?
He is from Oceanside.
You're lying.
Not lying. Peter Robbins of Oceanside, also known as one of the voices of Charlie Brown, was arrested for stalking and threatening his girlfriend and a doctor who performed her breast enhancement. Now, F5, this concerns me. Why the hell is he threatening the doctor who performed breast augmentation on his girlfriend? He should be thanking
I have no
him.
problem with that.
He should be thanking
I have
him.
no problem with that.
What? Why?
Because another man's feeling on my girl's titties.
Well, She probably got it done for him, just like the chick on, what was that, Plastic Wives, went and got her JJ G-spot.
But that was done by her husband, though.
Well, so?
You see what I'm saying?
It was done by her husband for somebody else.
What if he stalked him and assaulted him in the Charlie Brown voice? But that would be crazy.
That would be, yeah.
That's crazy.
He writes him a letter and it just says, wah, 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 and it's spelled just like that, with a couple extra A's at the end. I don't know.
You're feeling on her titty. I can't even do a Charlie Brown voice, but that would be crazy if someone walked up to me in a Charlie Brown voice and tried to assault me.
I don't know. What did Lucy think about that?
Well, you know, she's a lesbian. So.
Lucy's okay.
Isn't she? No. That's Patty, huh?
Patty was the lesbian.
Was Patty there?
But Patty and Lucy probably have experimented with each other.
They bump
before.
vaginas?
Probably, yeah.
That's okay.
And Linus.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
He just waved his dirty blanket around and he was like, yeah, I got Charlie Brown's back. You come over here. I'm going to get you with this blanket. It got flies and stuff on it. I wipe my ass with it.
He probably going, bro, twist it up and snap him with it. That's what he used to do in the cartoons. He used to snap him. Man, I didn't even know he was from Oceanside, though.
Yeah, from Oceanside. He faces 9 years in prison if convicted of 2
What?
counts of stalking.
Wait a minute.
9 years.
9 years?
9 years.
For just stalking?
And yep.
Wait, did he put hands on him?
No, but he went and bought a gun. He threatened them with a gun. Yeah, that he bought like 2 weeks before the threat.
From Walmart, everybody.
Yeah,
from the Oceanside
probably
one.
a gaming gun. I don't know. He probably rented it at
rifle.
the iron sights. I don't know. But yeah, 2 counts of stalking and 10 counts of making criminal threats. So I mean, 9 years is a little extreme, but I mean, hey, if you got to spend time behind bars for stalking and threatening and letting them know it ain't all good, then it ain't all good.
It ain't all good, man.
Speaking of behind bars, though, at 5, I got something else.
What?
I don't even know if we want to do this right now.
Why?
Because it's 10:03. But
let's do it.
We can go ahead and get into it. O.J. Simpson.
Free the juice.
Is being harassed by the IRS.
It's the juice.
To pay taxes. They are threatening to impose a tax lien on
He's in jail,
yeah,
man. How long has OJ been in jail, man? Free the juice, man.
What has it been, like 3 years?
Nah, it's probably been 6, ain't it?
It hasn't been that long.
Man, it's been at least 5.
I don't know.
We gotta look it up. It's been at least 5 years. I think OJ's been in jail, man.
That's crazy for trying to steal his own stuff. Now, if they would have let him steal his own stuff,
just give him his stuff back. But you know, I'm really upset though, because you know why he's in jail.
Why?
He's not in jail for stealing his stuff. He's in jail for those murders. They gonna get you one way or another. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what happens when he should have did like Michael Vick. You sit down. You sit down, OJ.
Sit down.
You would have listened to your black people that's done time before. You should have sat down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He should have sat down. That's the only reason why OJ's in jail right now. And how are you trying to get taxes from a man that's in jail? Are you serious?
What is he gonna do? Now you know if you wash dishes in a jail, it ain't.
You know why? You know what? I'm big into conspiracy theories. OJ is profiting off of something right now that they don't like. I don't know what it is. I'm just. This is.
Is it his book?
This is all
if
speculation.
I would have did it, this is how I would have did it. Was it his book?
If I did it, I would have hit the gun here and a knife right here. Damn you, OJ. Sit down, man. You know these white people don't play.
Okay. 15 years for stealing his own goods.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I feel bad for OJ, man.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Murderer or not. That's crazy because if I'm saying he was acquitted. Come on now. You gotta let him. Where's Casey Anthony right now? You know what she doing? Sitting her ass down. You got away with it. Sit your ass down.
And then nobody
somewhere.
heard about Casey Anthony no more. Absolutely.
Now they got the new Casey Anthony on Nancy Grace right now. The girl that what's her name, Jodi Ayers or something like that killed her boyfriend. She's the new Casey Anthony right now.
Yeah.
They about to make an example out of her ass.
Yeah, they are.
Anyway, everybody, you know what time it is right now. It's a little after, but you know how we do at Greenlight Radio. Everything's a go. We're not really scripted here.
Yeah, we're really not.
As long as we're in the vicinity of 5 minutes after, we do Reg Henny's top 5 at 5 after.
And here it is here.
Reg Henny couldn't be with us right now, but we still rocking with him anyway, and he's still rocking with us. That's our man.
Yep.
Love that dude. For real.
Henny.
Reg Henny's.
You know what? We celebrated his birthday last week. Let's
shout out to
yeah,
Delise. Shout out to Reg Henny.
Yeah.
We celebrated their birthday at the 333 Pacific down at the harbor there.
Yeah.
Got some sushi.
Yeah.
Got some little girly drinks, but it was all good. We was with family and friends hanging out. So we want to say happy birthday to them again.
Yeah.
Loved hanging out.
It was nice and fun. We clowned.
We
Just
did
like
clown.
we do here.
Just like we do here. We did clown.
Yep.
There were some celebrities in the building, wasn't there?
Well,
Wasn't Danny Bonaducci there? He was out in the parking lot slobbing that one girl down.
Yeah. We saw that. It was like looked like an episode of Cheaters. It was dope though. It was dope. We
wanted to get that on camera though.
We were commentators to it. They stood out in the rain.
In the rain, he was slobbing her down.
Down. And then they got in the car and was like, "No, we taking this."
And
to
peeled
the
out. Yeah. Old couple too. They was at least a good 80. They was a good 80.
We're not 80. He took his Viagra's before he went outside. He was like, "I gotta go to the bathroom and then pop the Molly."
They was sweating. It was a good 80 though. He was a good 80.
Yeah.
Bingo bango. Anyway, like I said, when you hear this music, it's time for Reg Henny's top 5 at 5 after.
Woo.
He's not here today, so we're gonna do it for him. We're gonna rock it for him. And today, his top 5 is 5 Facebook F-ups.
Oh.
5 Facebook F-ups that we see on a daily basis. This is an everyday thing. This should be easy for anybody.
Yeah. And mind you, this is our top 5. Our top 5. Reg Henny's top 5, which we agree with.
Yeah, right.
But I'm sure there's some others.
There's mad others. There's tons of others.
Yes.
Number 5 is the destroy your man status or men status. It's the status that says, F all men. I hate them. They're demons. They're ugly. I can't stand them. I'm about to be a lesbian. But then you're out next week with a dude and talking about, oh, he's so kind. He opened the door for me. He put his jacket down in the puddle, and we had top ramen.
He loves me. He loves me not. He loves me. He loves me not. Got pictures of them with their cheeks together. All that good stuff. Yes. Those
To
women.
destroy your men status. That was number 5. Number 4 is the inspirational status that people steal and then put their initials at the end like they wrote it.
Oh my gosh. You know, I just seen that actually on my friends list.
Did you?
Yeah, actually I've been seeing it for some months now, maybe since the summer. There's this chick on there. She will quote Einstein. She will quote, what is it? Maya Angelou, and then throw her initials at the end.
Because she changed one word
Because
in it.
because she put the first word as Spanish. Gay.
Because she put and instead of
Yeah.
Now it's hers.
Now it's
I
hers.
made that. I
Yeah,
wrote
yeah.
that. That's my man's name.
And then you got everybody talking about, girl, you should write a book. You should write a book.
Because they ain't done it. People, what you need to do is take her quote, copy and paste, and put it in Google, and it'll drop 18 names of who said the shit.
That's why Faly Fals will. That's why I have to stay original. And if I don't, I'm gonna put somebody's name on
It's
it.
like in school. It's like in school when the teacher says,
Plagiarize.
give credit to the author.
Mm-hmm.
Give credit to the author of the nice inspirational post you stealing.
Yeah.
We can go look it up, but just do it for us.
Yeah.
We don't want to. We know you ain't that smart. And we know you was depressed last week. You wasn't talking that.
Okay. We know
Stop
you can't
it.
even spell this good. Who did you get this from?
So that was number 4.
4.
Number 3
Number 3.
is the selfies.
Whoa.
The photos. If y'all don't know what selfies is, it's what the kids are saying right now. Men selfies all day.
Hold on,
Extra
hold on.
selfies.
Hold on.
Doing a selfie right now.
I'm doing a selfie right now.
Doing
I'm
a kissy
Instagram
lips.
it.
Do the kissy lips. Yeah, do those. Do
Yeah,
that.
Yeah, the duck lips.
The duck lips. That's
Yeah.
what they call
I
it.
seen I seen a man, no lie, on Facebook.
Yo.
with duck lips.
Yo.
No lie.
Listen. All you Frank Oceans, stop it.
I saw a
There is
man.
no reason a man should take more than 2 selfies.
No more.
No more than
If
2
you have
selfies
more-
a year.
yeah, exactly.
If you got more than 2 selfies a year, man, you a Frank
With
Ocean.
your shirt off.
With your shirt off. If you laying in bed, son, if you laying in bed and you taking selfies, I hate you. I hate you.
With your squinty eyes. We hate you.
Wind blowing in your eyes, man. You should not be taking selfies. Man, listen. F5's advice for tonight. There's 100 ratchets out there that would take photos of you on demand.
Yes.
Stop taking selfies. Call one of them breezes over to take photos of you.
Okay.
Stop having your kids do it. Listen, ladies, I'm talking to you. If you take one more damn photo in the bathroom and you got toothpaste stains on the windows, on the mirrors, Green Light Radio's coming for you.
Yes.
We're not doing this. We're not playing this game no more. We're done with it. It's a wrap.
We're done.
Stop taking selfies in the bathroom with toothpaste on them. Clean your windows first. And I don't want to see your child in the background taking a photo with your leg up on the sink. That's nasty.
Flush your dirty tampons before you take the picture. We don't want to see what's in your toilet.
Dudes with the selfies, you're killing me though. I don't want to see, like, my timeline is full of dudes with selfies right now. Like, it's almost reversed because when I first got on Facebook, it was just women taking selfies, like the above the shot, so we can't see your jelly roll.
Yeah, exactly.
We can't see your muffin top. We can't see your SpongeBob. You taking selfies. Now it's the men. Like, women don't even take selfies no more. It's men doing it. Like, I can't stand that, man. Like, come on, man.
Selfies just mean you have no friends.
No friends, and you have no breezies over.
None. Zero.
Anytime you have enough time to take a selfie, that means you ain't with a woman.
Exactly.
Stay with the women, dog.
Exactly.
All right, number 2, the relationship status.
Ooh.
The
This has been a battle since I started
man.
Facebook in
Stop
2009. It has been a battle.
I'm gonna end this one quick. Relationship status. Because it all goes bad. Once you publicize it, that's when you're turning the hands of time, the hourglass over. Mm-hmm. The sand is spilling of when it's going to end. Mm-hmm. As of right now, Facebook is not that type of Facebook anymore. You know, in the beginning, it was for family and friends to keep in touch with somebody from school. Maybe you got one ratchet, now you got 10. You know, it's not that no more. Mm-hmm. Leave your relationship off Facebook. Even if you are with somebody, leave that for you and her, or him and her. Like, that's not, don't do that no more. We don't even want to know that. People don't want to know how happy you are because they want to destroy you.
Yes, they do.
They want to see you fail. So
yes, they do.
Stay off the status stuff. You know what I mean? Keep that to yourself.
Especially if you're gonna change it back and forth. We do not want to see on Monday
That
you're in a
too.
relationship.
That
Wednesday it's complicated. Friday you're single, and then Sunday when it's cold outside you're back in a relationship.
When it's cold outside. See, and now we're gonna we relate 2 down to number 5 because you change your status when it's good and you change it when it's bad. Like, you know what I like though? You know what I love though? I laugh every time I see it. Is the complicated.
What does that mean? What does that mean? I have no idea. Like, okay, we're together, but we're not. I'm gonna come over tonight, but I'm gonna leave before the morning, and I'm gonna come pick your kids up and drop them off at school. But we not living together no more.
What is that?
I'm gonna come over to your house and eat your food up, but I'm gonna go home afterwards.
Swear to God, I think if you use it's complicated, you should have to explain why. Like, you know how in the application it says the last job you worked at and why'd you leave, and you got to explain. I think when it says complicated, when you put it's complicated on Facebook, it should be a box where you have to explain why it's complicated.
And it should be mandatory.
It should be mandatory, or you can't use complicated.
Yeah.
Because he didn't clean up his top ramen he made. He left all shrimp shells on the counter, and he didn't keep. It's complicated. She
pressed her hair in the kitchen and didn't clean up the damn hair off the floor.
It kills me because every time I ask, like, my second 10-year-old, if I scold her for something or if I'm talking to her about something, she says, "Never mind, it's complicated." And I'd be like, "What the hell does that mean? It's complicated. You're 10. What do you know about it's complicated?" You know what's complicated? Not getting paid on time. Tiana, do you know what that means? That's complicated. She says, "No, Daddy, it's complicated." I'm 35 years old. I know what complicated is. You can explain it to me. I will understand, maybe.
Yeah.
"No, Daddy, the graham crackers is complicated." Okay. And number one, Reg Henny's top 5 at 5 after is putting up a status, putting somebody on blast, telling all their business, getting at them, Facebook banging.
Whoa.
And then you delete it.
Vanished.
It's gone.
It's gone.
Delete it. Bye. Why?
I don't know. Do you have a change of heart? Do you say, never mind? You had a status up one time, didn't you? Where you said somebody will be telling somebody off and then they spell it wrong. They got to go back and delete it. And then they put it back on, but then they misspelled something else. And
there was one last week, because this is Tuesday. So my days is off. Last week, late last week, this lady, she goes in. Like, she goes all the way in. There's no coming back from this post. Telling all the business. Like, and if I see you on site, it's on. Like, I'm putting these paws on you, like putting these paws on you like Scrappy. I'm gonna do you like Chris Brown did Frank Ocean. There's a tornado in my room and all kinds of stuff. Woo. Popping Molly's. She's telling all this girl's business, like she's a bad mom. Mm-hmm. She leaves her kids. Mm-hmm. She has a baby, and the baby always has a rash because all this kind of stuff. You know what I mean?
Yikes.
Takes it down. Like, I caught it. I caught it though. Then she takes it down, and then does an apology right after.
Right after? You don't leave it up for like.
She left it up. She left it up for a good 10, 15 minutes. And then it disappeared because I kept going. Like, I read it twice. Like, I was like, man, this is good. This is good reading. And then I started reading everybody's comments. And, everybody's like, oh, don't worry about it. Trying to be a friend. 15 minutes, it's gone. Like, because I left it and I was laughing. And I was laughing so hard I left it. And I was like, you know what? I need another laugh, so I'm gonna go back and read it again. I want to laugh again, and then it was gone off the timeline. So I was like, well, people's taking selfies, and men are taking selfies, so my timeline is flooded with men selfies. So let me go to her page, and then it was gone. It was just gone. So then, right after I checked her page, I was like, man, that's crazy. It's gone. Go back to the timeline. Right as soon as I hit the timeline, her apology's up.
That's crazy. Don't be about that life and then retract the statement 5 minutes later. Like,
we all read it already.
That's a little bipolar. Just leave it up and then issue the apology so everybody knows what you're apologizing for. Because somebody who wasn't on Facebook all day, every day, refreshing a page every 5 seconds wouldn't see what you were actually apologizing for.
We read it already. It's too late.
Yeah.
Once you listen. Social network, it's the internet. Once it's on there, it's on there. Once we see it, we've seen it. It's done. It's a wrap. There's nothing you can say. Like, I had guys that got at me on Facebook, but won't get at me in the street. That's another story. Got at me on Facebook and then take it down. No apology, no nothing. Just take it down. Mm-hmm. Which tells me you're apologizing just without saying it.
Yeah.
It's too late.
Yeah.
You've already said it. You know what I mean? It's not like we're standing face to face and you said something and then you're like, you know what I said was wrong. No, you've already written it. It was written. It's like Nas. It was written. That's the gospel to me. Once you write it, it's the gospel.
It's the Bible.
It's the gospel.
It's the Filipinos 13:12.
It's Corinthians, Little Caesar salads 13:14. Croutons 1-8. It was written.
It was get a job 4:14.
Steve Jobs 18:19. It was written, son. I seen it.
You saw it.
Just because you take it down don't mean nothing. We've all seen it now.
Exactly.
And then when we see you in the street, when we like, hey, you remember what you said, and then you took it down, that shit was hilarious.
I wonder though, like, is the damage already done to the person that you like posted it about?
Yeah, it's done. Now, well, if they didn't see it, then fine. But if they seen it, yeah, the damage. That's what I'm saying. It's done. It's done.
Yeah.
It's a wrap. It's written. It's the gospel. They say the written is more deadlier than you speaking it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's the gospel. It's done. It's a wrap. You should just leave it now.
Yeah.
Don't even take it down.
And then just, you know what I mean, throw psych in a comment or something down below.
Or an LOL.
Yeah, exactly. Just playing. Psych your mind.
You know, people get confused when you put an LOL. They don't know if it's sarcastic or you really laughing out loud.
Yeah.
Listen, we're not really laughing out loud when we put LOL. We're not laughing at all. We're just trying to appease you. That's it.
Just trying to...
Rich Henny's top 5 at 5, man.
That was a good one. Thanks for sending that through, Reg.
Faly Fals about to get back on these ones and twos real quick.
That's what I do.
It's Greenlight Radio, everybody.
Where everything
F5,
is a go.
Faly Fals,
Yep.
Reg Henny. Like she said, everything's a go here, man.